Good morning, guys. So today is Tuesday. I think this is the 5th. I decided to vlog today because I feel like today is gonna be interesting. If not, I probably just won't. If today's not interesting, if I don't get any interesting footage, just know if you're seeing this vlog, I found something that I felt was interesting enough to film and put on YouTube. We're supposed to be having something today at school, so I don't know. I'm dressed up today because I have a speech. Yay. I don't know what it is, and I've never been the type of person that's been nervous to get up. I'm usually the person that's like, all right, I'll go first. Like, I'll get it first, get it done and over with. Like, never nervous, anything like that. As soon as I got to college, my, like, rough, I don't know what happened, but, like, I get the jitters, I get the shakes, like, you can hear it in my voice, like, I'd be like, so I can't even do it, like, I can't even fake it, like, it'd be that deep, and I just be like, yo, Shay, like, this not even you, like, first of all, you never had a bad experience, so, like, what's up with you, like, what's up, what's really good, but, okay, it's kind of cold again, but yeah, I'm like, yo, like, for the whole week, I was stressing about this, like, and it's a speech that, like, I can literally, like, I've never had a problem talking to people. Oh, I don't know. Oh, is it a double chin? No. Guys, I'm getting fat. Like, it's ridiculous. So my goal was to, you know, this year specifically was to gain fat so I can lock it in. Now, I need to lose weight. No, I don't need to. Actually, I don't need to. I want to. Because my thing was, like, I mean, I've always had, like, a, what do they call it? Like, a little pouch. Like, I've always had one, so, like, I don't really know life without it. And I've always, like, been comfortable to an extent with it. Like, I've never, like, oh my gosh, like, I need to get rid of this. But when this double chin started coming in, I don't know, that just did something to me. It did something to my spirit that I didn't like. Which is kind of backwards, because you would think, like, you know, you get a pouch, you want to get rid of that quicker than, you know, double chin. You know? No. A lot of things about me are backwards. But I want to get rid of that. Yeah. So I'm going to start getting a membership, and I'm going to start trading with my cousin. So I'm going to put all her information right here. Right there. Spirit fingers. 1, 2. Oh, they are open! Hey! Wait, I hope they open. Her legs is on. I need stuff. I got stuff to do, honey. I got stuff to do. Oh, if you wonder why I'm screaming, it's $2 Tuesdays, and I got up bright and early because I had to get ready for my speech, and I was like, yo, if you want to go shopping, you need to get up early, get everything done. Go ahead, girl. I wasn't gonna hit you, my mama. Go ahead, girl. Girl, 60 degrees. I bet you got one. Stop. Why you keep putting your hand down? I'm not gonna hit you. Why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you?
Got on stockings, long johns, 2 pairs of socks. My grandma used to do that, and she was just sitting in the house like that, and I'd be like, girl, it's hot. Like, in the winter, I'm still sleeping with my fan in front of my face. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of things are backwards with me. Are you open? Are you open? Are you a parking spot? No. You are open! Oh, yes! I'm gonna take your spot. Don't back it up no more. Don't back it up no more. It's $2 Tuesdays. $2 Tuesdays. $2 Tuesdays. $2 Tuesdays. Let me put some lotion on because my ankles are gonna be out, and you know, sis can't be out here with ashy cake.
Back in the room, I am at the try a couple things on because, you know, I could take $2 Tuesdays and I just, like, will literally just get that and then just be like, all right, cool, I'm done. No. I've learned from my second mom, try stuff on. And plus, I woke up in time enough. I just said that all the way around. I woke up in enough time to be able to try stuff. Oh, outfit of the day. I have this turtleneck from Zara. It just has detailing on the wrist, most likely. I said most likely. And then I have these pants or trousers. Oh, trousers. They're also from Zara. I went to Zara, and you know, it's a deodorant stain. Or at least you know I am fresh from the BO. Okay, wonderful. And then I just have like my favorite but most comfortable shoes from Plato's Class, and then I got these glasses from I don't know.
Oh, you did doggy. Okay, so this morning I usually get up and listen to music or whatever, but because like my anxiety was like, it's been on 10 for like the past 2 days, I'm like, you know what, let me listen to motivational speech. And it usually involves like, you know, it connects to my religion. So that usually calms my nerves or whatever, but it usually calms my nerves. Well, it does calm my nerves. And so it calms my nerves and gives me reassurance in myself. So the one I watched this morning, it was basically saying like, you know, in life there are going to be things that just don't go as to plan. They're just because that's life. Like nothing ever goes to plan, and usually things don't go to plan when you're in a rush or in a hurry, or when it truly matters to you. And with my speech, we're supposed to hand in 2 hard copies. My mom's printer didn't want to turn on, and then my printer didn't want to print anything, but it kept printing out the sheets of paper. All right, cool. Called a friend. She got it. Boom. No problem. Wasn't really too worried about it because I was just like, you know, it's going to get handled, you know. It's times like this when you got to just trust God. Even when you don't understand what he's doing, you just have to trust him. And it's ironic because I listened to a message this morning, and it was basically saying how, you know, nothing just happens. And, you know, it's life, but also relating it back to, you know, the Bible. It's just having faith and understanding that nothing just happens. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for the betterment of you. And when I tell you any and everything that could go wrong today has happened. Like even down to like my phone storage being full because I decided, you know, to vlog today. Alright guys. Man. Oh my, what's that on my hand? Ooh, what is that? Little update, you know, the things you can change, don't stress about. Things you can't, don't stress about. So overall, don't stress about it. Because honestly, everything that happened today so far, I just feel like today's not holding back. But you know, everything that could happen has happened. But it was things that I could change. Things that I honestly still had in my control, even though I felt out of control. It was things I still was able to control. So, you know, I definitely feel like the universe gave me I definitely feel like God gave me one sign with wanting to wake up early today, because I had already planned to wake up at 6 a.m. anyway, which was honestly hard this morning, even though I went to sleep at 9, but I woke up back around 1. So, you know, I couldn't fall asleep till 2. And I think I honestly woke up because I was thirsty. But, you know,
the issue always has me running around. Like, I need to turn in some papers and also sign up for a trip this week. And the teacher that I need to talk to, she's not in her room. Her door's open. It smells like fish. Stinks. But I got a lot of time to spare. And the event on campus doesn't start till 3, so I can go to my other Goodwill. You feel me?
Okay. So I basically went to my last class, sat there for like a good 10 minutes. Then I went to go turn in my papers for my internship and signed up for a trip on Thursday. You know, I debated for a while about going because we had to get up. Well, I would have to get up at like 3. So I'm like, I go to sleep at 3. What the fudge? But, yeah, you know, I really need to stop being so isolated. Like, I'm in college, for Christ's sake. Like, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. I'm supposed to have fun. I'm supposed to act up. Act up and act out. And I feel like I've done none of it. I've acted up, but I haven't acted out. But anyway, I need to enjoy myself. Like, I'm in college, for Christ's sakes. Oh my gosh, why is the line wrapped around that way? But like right now, what am I doing? I'm about to get a coffee, and then I'm gonna go to the other Goodwill in Dover. You know, I could not even vlog in that one. The smell was horrific. Like, oh my god, it smells so bad. And it's just be like, you don't smell yourself, my dude? No, it's actually my girl. You don't smell yourself? Like, you smell like sour piss. Like, you smell horrible. Like, what's good? Like, ugh, disgusting. Like, I walked in, I was like, oh my god. Like, I'm used to the Goodwill not smelling too good. Yuck. That's all I gotta say is yuck. Like, it's just disrespectful. Lord, that smell was bad. But I didn't really get too much in there. There's one thing I had contemplated about, but I would honestly rather see my cousin in it. But he didn't text me back, so I didn't get it. Like, you ever text somebody and be like, would you wear this? But he didn't answer, so I felt like that was just like a... I mean, he told you what it was, so you can't really...
He told me what it was, yet...
He likes you, but he's not ready for a relationship.
Okay, yes.
Oof, this sounds like deja vu.
But I feel like if he really, really liked me, like he did with last year, you remember that.
But was he willing to be in a relationship with her, though?
Yes.
Oh.
Took her out on dates. Like, he wanted to court. He wanted to court her. And what he's doing with me right now is not the same thing that he was doing with her. And I'm not saying every situation has to be the same. Every situation is different. Yeah, I feel like if he really, really wanted me and like wanted to seriously like be something like he initially said originally, he would not be treating me the way he is now. I like, you know, I don't feel 100% respected.
So when he does it, do you laugh?
Yes. I entertain it.
When he used to like homegirl, she was in a whole different situation. She was in love. She didn't really even give two craps. I mean,
exactly.
But that's the crazy part, though. We always want what we can't have. And I feel like different people bring out different sides of you. Because personally, that what I've seen happen to me is I've seen a guy who wasn't willing to be with me, but wanted everything that came with the relationship. But as soon as another female came into his life, he was willing to do it.
If I've learned anything from this school year so far, is that when the female doesn't want them, they will try the hardest.
Mm-hmm.
But once you show that, you know, you do, or let them know, yeah, you are interested,
Mm-hmm.
they don't try as much or at all, or they do things, you know.
They kind of give you like the side eye treatment. Like,
Do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
I mean, it's sad, but like my mom taught me this from the beginning. You know, we want what we can't have. If you really want a guy, don't want him. Or show him that you don't want him. And I don't want to deal with that. And it's like, if I want you, and I tell you I want you, and I'm willing to go out my way to let you know, I feel like the energy should be the same. I shouldn't have to be acting like I don't want to talk to you, or, you know, taking time, like taking 2 hours to text back just to prove a point. No, if I want to talk to you, I'm going to call you. If I want to text you, I'm going to text. Like, it's so much that has to be thought into being with somebody. And it's like, why does it have to be like that? Mm-hmm. If I like you and you like me, what's the issue? Like, why does everything have to be so difficult? If you don't want me, let me know. Don't tell me, oh, well, I like you, but I don't want to be in a relationship. Well, stop doing what you're doing. Let somebody else come into my life that's willing to do what I simply asked for. I even got to the point where I was just asking for little things, and I asked for communication, and that was all I wanted. Couldn't even get that. But then I look now, and he doing it for somebody else. So it's like, it's sad, but we want what we can't have. And sad to say, but maybe you just not the one. Because ain't no way in hell a person makes time for what they want. And I've seen it happen. So when I started getting the excuses, I'm like, are you serious? I mean,
I just wish it would be equal. That's the thing I want.
But it's not going to be equal until you find your equal. Oh! 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 I'm great. But, I mean, you know, people come into your life for a season, but when you give seasonal people lifetime expectations, you end up hurting yourself.
I should have just stuck with my initial plan. No boys in college. No college relationship. Why did I stick with that?
But you're learning,
I'm
though.
an idiot.
You're learning. And it's okay to date. It's okay.
Okay, dating is one thing. The whole relationship and everything, that messed things up.
At the end of the day, if you tried and did everything that, you know, you could do to make the situation work, you know, you went out your way, you tried to communicate, and it still don't work, if people want to walk out your life, let them walk. Here come my TDJs, because your destiny is not tied to that person that left. Mm-hmm. The man that's meant for you, baby, you gonna look back and be like with homeboy I just seen today. What was I thinking? Girl, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was in love. I thought my life was over. That relationship was so darn toxic. Oh my gosh. And I look back and I'm like, yo, you really stressing over that? Are you bugging? What's wrong with you? But granted, when I love somebody, I love them to the day I die. I still care about them. Mm-hmm. But my golly, bro, get your life together. And I know that I could not be in his life right now. I couldn't do that. It's not me. I couldn't do that. Like, no. But it's like God brings certain people into your life to teach you stuff.
True.
And from that relationship, I am so thankful for it. It took me a long time to get to this point.
My roommate. She models. Well, you're saying, you know, we would come in your life for a reason. I don't know what this new one is in my life for. We were just friends, and I didn't even realize I actually liked. Oh, hey. I didn't even realize I actually liked him until he pointed it out that I liked him. Yeah. No, when we were in bed, and he said, "Duh, because you have a crush on me."
That turns you
That
on.
never-
That
I don't remember what he was saying. But he said, blah, 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 blah. You have a crush on me.
But wait.
It didn't come to terms with me that, wow, I actually do.
But do you,
Until he said it.
but do you like him right now? Because
like
he's
is
giving
a
you.
strong word.
Are you attracted to him right now because he's giving you attention?
That might be it.
Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good at relationship advice, but I can't give my own darn self advice.